Hello my friends, Chris here from Cards.n.Colors. It's been quite a while since I made a video, I think a year, maybe more than a year. So for anyone who has missed me, here I am again, because today is a very special day, because I received the Vieville Tarot à Paris from Sullivan Hisman's, also known as Tarot Sheet Revival. And this is such a lovely hand restored deck that immediately as I came home from work and I saw that the package had arrived, I knew I just had to make a video, well, in a way, review, unpacking, whatever you'd like to call it, sharing. So lovely Jacques Vieville with two roses here, with a band. So we will very try to get this out of the way without hurting or damaging it. Yes, here we go. Oh my, yes. So that's it, and then you get this very lovely paper wrap around the cards with the moon here and the sun on the other side. Outstanding. Here you can read Cartes fines en Tarot, Sullivan Hisman's here, Cartier Graveur, Tarot Sheet Revival 2024. I fell into German there. 2024. Or 2024, as we would say in Germany. So, and here we go, unwrapping this deck gently. Ooh, so I got number 32, obviously. 3X and 2, and Sullivan's signature here. And again, lovely, I think hand painted. Either way, it's wonderful. Just wonderful. So we'll leave that here as it is so beautiful. Tarot Sheet Revival, Jacques Vieville à Paris. Again, a green band. So get that out of the way. And here we are. So they have spiky corners, as it was in the old days. No rounded corners. These are the backs, like the backs from the Jean Noblet, I think, with the cross and the hexagon shape. Very thick cardstock. Usually I'm a riffle shuffler, but with this deck, it wasn't the cheapest deck, I have to say. But I think the whole presentation and everything is so lovely, so thought out, with so much love to detail and care, and yeah, it is really well worth it. And I will link Sullivan's homepage and Instagram in the box below, in the info box below the video. So here we are. Hope you can see. Yes. So we start with the Ace of Coins, Two of Coins, the 3. I like them to be this way. Oh, with the roses here. Very beautiful. The 4 with the shield in the middle. The 5 with the lovely green. The 6 with some sort of mistake here, but I guess that's a historical mistake or a mistake that you also find on the original. and Hisman's decided to leave it as is. He just cleans up the picture, the backgrounds and so on, but he tries to keep true to the original artwork. 7, 8, 9, and then 5 and 5 is 10. The page, again with this lovely lush green. Honestly, I saw Tarot Clarity's video and also Tarot Oculus video. I was expecting this green to be more like a lime green in a way. It's more earthy, more like a mossy green, but I like that. The Knight and all of the court cards and the trumps, of course, have very, very expressive faces. Quite detailed, also the horse's face here. The Queen with her somewhat awkward hand, like we usually see in Tarot de Marseille. And as you may have noticed, when we look at this Queen, many, if not all of the cards in the Vieville are mirrored. The King, Ace of Wands. Now here the green really stands out. The 2, 3, 4, of course, 5, 6, no, 5, 6, 7, I can count, 8, 9, 10 with the double wands, the Page, the Knight, the Queen or la Reine, and the King, le Roi. Ace of Cups, very traditional. 2 of Cups, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So here again, usually in Tarot de Marseille, this cup is the other way around. And the Page 2, of course. The Knight of Cups, the Queen with the big cup, the King, the Ace of Swords, 2, 3 with flowers here, 4. I like the swords to point up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10. And here we have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, very detailed here. The Queen of Swords, protecting herself, or maybe arguing. The King. And now we move into the trumps. So I hope you can see everything here. The Fool. Le Battleur, the Juggler or Magician. And as you see, also maybe you noticed with the court cards, in the Vieville Tarot, there are no titles. Just Roman numerals on the trumps. But for the court cards and the trumps, there are no titles or names. La Papesse, l'Impératrice or the Empress, l'Empereur, le Pape, the Pope, l'amoureux, the lover, with Cupid above. And then there is some, well, mixing going on. Like for example here, Justice is 7, the Chariot is 8, and it's quite fascinating that we do get some kind of sphinxes here, like we will later see in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Interesting. Strength or Fortitude is 9, labeled as 9, but that's maybe because, as mentioned before, the cards are mirrored, Wheel. Hermit is 11, which would be 9. Then 12. Hisman seems to prefer the Hanged Man in this deck, at least, to be upside down because of the Roman numeral. So to get XII, which is 12, you have to flip the cards. I will flip it in the way I'm used to, we are used to, the Hanged Man really hanging upside down, because the other Roman numerals in the trumps were mirror too. So 13, a very, very beautiful death card with a flower here, very ornate flower, and a scarf here. Very colorful death card. Quite a special temperance card. Sol Fama, only fame can survive or is stronger or trumps death in a way. Le Diable, quite a nice medieval devil. No two minions here, just a demon with bat wings and faces everywhere. And the gorgeous green, of course. So what usually would be the tower in this deck here, and in some other decks like the Vandenborg and other decks from Belgium, and yeah, this card is called Le Foudre, the lightning. We don't see lightning especially here, but we see a tree and the red thingies here, maybe flames and dark clouds, so there is a thunderstorm going on. And here is a shepherd with his flock. And yeah, does it look destructive? In a way, it's out of control. The situation, the power of nature overwhelms this shepherd, and he seems to be helpless in a way, but he also seems to be looking up in awe. So this lightning and the burning tree, of course, may also symbolize, in this deck especially, some sort of divine intervention, some moment of enlightenment, maybe. The star is special too, showing an astronomer looking up at the sky, at the stars, again, like in the Vandenborg. The moon shows a lady with a spindle here. Is it a spindle? I'm not sure. You know what I mean. So woman's or women's work in the evening. Then the sun, the very angry looking sun. We know this depiction with a child with a naked baby on a horse. And people don't seem to like this depiction in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And yes, but Pixie was not the first to draw the sun like this. Here we see maybe what was the inspiration for Pamela's illustration, because usually we see in the Tarot de Marseille 2 children or a man and a woman in the more Italian decks. A very, very colorful, beautiful judgment card here. And then the World card. Very beautiful lion and the bull are again switched. Angel and eagle are not switched, which is strange. The number is okay. And though we are not able to see his genitals. Yes, and this looks quite hairy here, almost like fur, but with the halo going around his head, this seems to be a depiction of Christ. After the Last Judgment here, the end of days with Christ, the triumphant Christ, and the 4 Gospels in the corners, and also the fixed signs of the zodiac. Yes, and this figure later on became a woman, the anima mundi, the soul of the world, which is supposedly female, Mother Earth. But here in this depiction, It could be any gender, but I think this is supposed to be Christ. Jacques Vieville, à Paris, again, par Sullivan Hismans, number 32, limited edition. 30, yes, 32. I was thinking 300. No, because I was reading that it's a limited edition of 400. But I have number 32. I don't know if this is by chance or if Sullivan follows the order of numbers. So is this the 32nd deck he has sold? Or has he already sold 368 decks? I don't know. Or is this just random? We don't know, and we don't care, because now I have this very, very beautiful deck here in my hands, and I loved to share it with you. Once again, this beautiful, beautiful paper wrapping. And yes, hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, sharing my tarot love with you. Feel free to leave a comment in the chat box below. Do you have this deck? Do you want this deck? Do you like this deck? Do you have a Vieville Tarot? Do you have another deck from Sullivan? Yes, I would love to hear from you. And if you like this or any of my videos, feel free to click the subscribe button, the bell, and yeah, get notified whenever I post new stuff here on YouTube. And I'm on Instagram too, same name, Cards.n.Colors there. So, well, have a great day and see you soon. Bye.